She came for the
This
beats.
bitch ass nigga, this school coming. Cause when we was on the culture club, this nigga thought he was like that.
She came for the beats, Jerry.
This thirsty bitch.
Trying to be all up in the culture and shit. Want to be down with the club and shit.
And isn't this supposed to be culture?
Bouger. She's bouger.
This nigga, he's drinking from a white bottle. Don't trust this guy.
Oh, no, wait. I got the black bottle, too, though.
But which one you open first?
Let me get these white people out of here.
We paid our ties.
Save the best for last.
Shit loud like that.
Oh, this is speaking.
Watch the
This
video.
is Miss. Hey, welcome to the show, fat ass. That's her. That's what she says when guests sit down and cause an earthquake. That's what she says. That's how she greets motherfuckers. She want to talk about it's white people upstairs,
facts.
them upstairs.
He was John Ruthless.
They was at the ride. You better shut up, bitch.
You
They
was
will get
ruthless.
us, okay? They was not playing at the Capitol.
They don't know what I got in my bag.
I'm voting for Trump. Shit.
Oh, boy.
I wrote in my vote.
I wrote it. That's why I didn't even make it.
I didn't even tell y'all who I voted for because y'all just gonna be like, it don't even matter.
I was Kanye.
I missed this shit out of these buttons.
I'm not even gonna say because y'all gonna blow me when I say mine. I'm not even about to say they got Cards Against Humanity.
Ain't not a game funny shit.
I love Cards Against Humanity.
Do they know that this is still here?
Exit camera right.
When they find this footage, when they looking for that, they come get this footage. It was not me. I swear to God, I know I'm the one in Southeast. It was not me. Don't just
I live
come
at
for
Fort
me.
Washington. I don't need
Me
to.
if you can.
Right. Zoom, bitch.
You wouldn't want to look at me.
Right,
They
crossing
put
borders.
Starbucks around my way
Crossing
now.
borders.
It's not like that anymore.
I know they.
They put a Starbucks by the big shit. It's not like that no more.
And a busboy.
And a bus.
I'm gonna leave my
boy.
jokes to myself because we know we gotta pray for that area. They about to get the fuck out of there.
Nah, big fact.
Big shit.
Big
Big
shit,
moving
my
companies. Fucking jumbo
Shit,
size.
my ass.
U-Haul.
I am done, sir. I am done.
That shit about to be the big comfy couch. What the fuck that's about to be? Soft.
Oh, we on a big coffee
The
couch.
ginger fiber.
What time is it?
Fuck her.
Can't make it up.
I am done. She ain't getting no dick tonight.
Who's not?
He found that funny.
Oh. Oh, his. Oh,
With no
was he
giggles
supposed?
for that.
Was he supposed to cut the camera at that part?
Nah.
Big gulp.
Listen, man. The local tour, the departing tour has been good to me. I'm gonna just say
Yeah,
that.
our guys separating from us
I
The
know.
departing tour
physically.
Bitch ass
has
nigga.
been good to me.
He wasn't even gonna say bye. If I ain't trying to kiss and make up, this nigga wasn't even gonna say bye. Oh,
Man, look,
bitch ass nigga.
Sometimes you just gotta let them see you where they see you,
Oh.
and it still be all love.
Oh, that's what it was gonna be.
It'll be all love.
Oh,
You see how he came right back. You know what I'm saying? Right back. As soon as you reached out, it was like, hey,
Reach out and touch.
I just feel like that was supposed to be right there.
okay.
Somebody was with it. That's cool.
Y'all dumb as shit.
So you guys, are we?
Okay, we
Yeah.
passed
I was
all the
about to say.
jokes. and
Right.
shit.
So yeah, this is burr, 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 burr.
We had to catch up for all the time.
We back.
Be back, you guys. How you feel?
For the individuals who know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? This is the former DMV Culture Club. We're doing a little reunion with the gang squad, gang.
Burr, 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 burr.
Because I don't want to be moving out of the country and shit. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm the state.
Right, he's moving to Greece.
Yeah, man.
Fucking
I'm out of here.
You see his greasy
Georgia.
ass face.
You know what I'm saying? I'm out of here, man.
I think I need a refill.
It's
You
here.
know, I only
This
drink
bitch
when I'm
turned
with you
into an
guys.
alcoholic.
Right, that's why I just said I only drink
I
when
used to
it's
drink like this.
right every
Yeah.
Wednesday. Thanks, Mo. Every Wednesday.
Smoke the way she do these days.
Oh, not always smoke.
She always
Not
knows.
like
That's-
me. She was not that chimney she didn't become. That bitch is burning like a motherfucker. Like
Nah, Mimi wasn't
the
drinking.
fire don't never go out.
Mimi wasn't. She was.
Wait a minute.
fire
Can we
though.
had to listen, see where it was going.
Can we smoke it? Bitch, you can we smoke this?
That's because
Can
look.
is it a patio?
I
Is it a
usually don't
door
ask.
there?
That's what I'm saying.
Is it-
I've chilled.
You know, I think the thing about it was Mimi was able to and get done what we needed to get done, and then she was gonna spark their fucking life away after that.
Oh.
You, on the other hand, actually like to spark your life away just so you can tolerate what needs to get done.
Okay.
So y'all smoke
Okay.
about the same. From my observation, it's just do it. You know what I'm saying? Like one can do it at the tail ends, and one can do it at the beginning, and then that way
we synchronize.
Exactly.
Oh.
You got to do it to get through it, and then Mimi just wants to get through it and then do it. You know what I'm saying? Look at that dropping gems. Look at that guy. Y'all gonna miss
I'll
me.
let him think that.
Y'all gonna miss
Kanye
me.
Kush over there.
Y'all gonna miss me.
Okay, Kanye Kush.
You know what I'm saying? This talent don't go nowhere, man.
Okay, all right.
So you guys, what do we want to let the people know?
I'll go first.
Okay.
I'm gonna go first. Let me get the fun out the way.
Oh, fun.
Get the fun
Out the way. Gosh, what's next?
I've been having some fun lately, man. You know what I'm saying? Doing a lot of
Why am I in the middle?
champagne. Why are you? Wait, who?
I don't know. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I just thought about it.
What's wrong with you being in the middle,
I
man?
don't know. I just felt like I'm gonna sit back because you're talking.
Man, lately I ain't really been doing nothing. Pandemic came through, fucked everything up for everybody's entire life.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Throughout the pandemic, I tried to enjoy it as best as I can. You know, had some little depressing moments, whatever have you. Got heavy in the bag as far as entrepreneurship. Wealth and All website is up. Shit is lit. You know what I'm saying? New manufacturer came through, et cetera, et cetera. So I just decided that with home being so stagnant, I'm like, let me get the fuck up out of here, go do this branded shit elsewhere. So that brought upon the relocation. I'm still doing the artist consulting management shit. So I got some artists out there that I'm about to be working with. And I just was like, man, let me just go ahead and take a shot for it. Say bye to everybody that I love and touch base with everybody that love me. And then everybody else is going to have to see us on the big screen. That's what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know.
Yeah, basically.
What's going on with y'all though? Mimi, you got that motherfucking that whip out there, that nice ass whip.
Wait a minute, don't tell everybody what I got out
Nice
here.
I ain't gonna say what it is, but that thing nice. That thing
I got a P12 outside.
That thing nice.
Y'all don't know me.
You got that nice ass whip.
But no, I will say, since we all have really been together in this type of setting, yeah. So I did too get thrown off of course per se with the pandemic and everything that was going on, because I had really planned to do Also Veganish. I really wanted to get my show on with the traveling and hosting parties and hosting dinner, tastings and everything like that. But I had to cancel everything. But it's interesting how things work out because, ironically, I was prepared for this. And not saying like I was prepared, like I had everything off books, but it was like, when you have like that discipline you kind of are guided bit by bit into what you are supposed to be doing and moving towards. So regardless of everything that's happened was for you. So I did some trial and error. I had some, hurdles and everything I had to overcome.
But I'm on the high side, I say. So right now,
What's new?
I know, right? But no, seriously, if you all go to hh44.space, you all can find my online shop and boutique. So I have my little health and wellness, so metaphysical online store if you want physical protections and spiritual protection. I also have consultations, so I'm still doing my consulting as well. If you want a spiritual consultation or if you want an artist consultation, that's like artistic. But if you small business as well, I'm still doing CardiniOG.com. That's where I'm doing my cartomancy and cardology consultations. So I've been busy. I'll just say I've been redirected, but I'm on a great path. So, and definitely we aligned, so we here. So I ain't complaining.
What about you, Kaka?
Cushington, talk to us.
Shit, I ain't got all that amazing shit to say. Like they just said, I'm just here, child. I'm just still sucking dick and talking slick. But I'm just,
always those skills is always going to be.
That's poetry in motion right there.
Right. Let it flow.
As some of y'all know, it ain't your dick that I'm sucking. So I'm sorry. Don't reach out once you hear that. Like, oh, what you doing, baby? What you doing? Where you at? Don't do that. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. Cause I'm not. And my phone's on D&D. It ain't your D I'm trying to see. Okay? So right there, that's what we're gonna do with that. Nah.
Poetry in motion.
I mean, cause when they just came, I had to do something to wow y'all, cause they just wowed the shit out of me. I'm like,
about to pass the collection
I got all this. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got H&H.
But you
got
on your
Christian
shit.
Father.
Okay,
You came in with you the OG compared to
fucking the corona shit threw me the fuck off so much so, man, I almost took myself off this earth, y'all. Yes, if y'all been following me and keeping up, then y'all know I did go through a very low point, to the point that I was trying to take myself low underneath this ground. But I'm back. I'm working on it. I am getting Cushion Convo back up and running, and so look out for that coming up in the next couple of months. Might have to start it off virtually because this corona shit's still around. But if I do, we definitely gonna. I know.
Fuck Rona. See me, bitch.
He said it. I still wear my mask, bitch. No, I ain't playing with you. I ain't even gonna play with you. As a matter of fact, with my mask. You know, mine right here, Rona. I ain't playing with you.
Why would you say this now?
On a serious note, Karman, we definitely
glad
happy.
that you Rona didn't take you out. You didn't take yourself out. You're here with us.
Yeah, they try to be on my side now, Rona.
Definitely glad you still, you know what I'm saying, kicking it with us.
Don't fuck me up.
We ain't gotta get into whatever it was that caused it. However, we're just glad that you made it through.
Thank you.
Real life. Cause that's not. It's never a good thing when you know somebody personally and then you hear some news that they going.
Yeah, man. If you're going through something, call us up.
Yeah.
We don't know the number. Yeah. But
y'all remember me used to know the number though.
I do it like Spice. I do it like who gets tired. Real good.
She's like, call us up.
281-330-8004.
Damn, this bitch still remember that shit.
That's not
it.
That's Mike Jones' number, nigga.
Who? Was it? I knew that number from somewhere, bitch.
Bruh.
I am done, suckers. When she sounded like that number sound for me, that probably was it. That was it. And then you like, that was Mike. I'm like, oh,
you
that
talking
was
about
Mike Jones' number.
You talking about? She still remember it.
Right. I was like, yeah.
She a beast with them numbers.
Right. CardiniOG.com. Get me for the numerology. Call me up. Say it.
Hey, Slim, I am. Hey, yo, we gotta get another show, dog. It's no way.
Sponsor us, you guys. This is what this video is for.
Nah, big facts. Our next show will be sponsored.
Would you like to sponsor?
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Three former co-hosts.
three highly personality fools, nigga.
Oh my god, I am. This why I can't fucking wear fake lashes. That's why I missed the show, young. So much shit happened over last year that we would have talked about on that motherfucking show. It's so much shit that I was eating. I was mad as shit in that living room thinking about the shit we would have said on that show.
Yeah, I remember. I used to cut up on that joint. I used to purposely catch up on them.
Hey man.
Yeah, see, alright, so I feel like you're gonna try to blame you turning up off alcohol on me.
Oh. Yeah,
that night that we linked up, me and Mimi had it was the first night curfew kicked off.
Oh man, I haven't drank hard liquor since.
They talking about some curfew. That got us fucked up. We grown.
Right.
We had big
our
ass
moms was calling us.
separate fifths. I think it was like a fifth of my.
Yeah, I bought it. We all
separate bottles of Jameson, and we.
I don't know what I was thinking. I really don't know what I was thinking.
And it was Jameson.
We crushed them.
I think it was
it was
Jameson. We went down to Harbor. Hey, me and Mimi
had a photo shoot. Had a business meeting, a photo shoot.
Yeah, we was vibing like shit.
Oh my God, stop.
Yeah, no food.
No food.
See, that's why
I don't know what I was
champagne.
thinking.
I said, let me get some chicken because I'm gonna be this motherfucking drunk. I don't. So yes, that's
I know how I'm gonna
I gotta get lit with me, man. What's the situation?
We got another bottle. We gotta finish it.
You feel me?
It's only Tuesday, y'all. Come on.
Oh, going up.
On that Tuesday.
I did good in the audition, y'all. I was the last one. They said they saved the best for last. I was that good.
Cry.
They all was standing and the bitch cried. I don't mean to call you a bitch if you see this. That's my favorite word.
Oh nah,
but no, she cried. I did such a good job. I didn't even know she was crying. Everybody was like, "You crying?" I looked, she was drowning. I was like, "Oh, that's what's up."
That's what's
up. I hope I got
look, out of another podcast with my cousins over the little situation, pandemic or whatever. After we dispersed from DMV Culture Club, it's called Articulate Savages. Now the thing about that is it's all males on the show.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to be on there. I think I was invited.
You was invited.
Yeah, I think.
So the thing about that is we didn't want to catch a lot of flack for, you know what I'm saying, overly using the term bitch. So if you don't want to call her a bitch because she really ain't got all the tendencies of a bitch, we call her a miscreant or irritant. And Brian vocabulary a little bit, you know.
You're right. That's an articulate. I see.
I'm glad that you went with the theme.
That's cute.
Not even mad.
You know what I'm saying? That's how we was doing it.
That.
And it makes it so much more fun because I had a little broad on my phone one day talking super crazy, and I'm like, "You little miscreant, you got me fucked up." And it just rolls off the tongue so well. Cause it's like
she didn't know whether to laugh or to
you don't even know. You just kind of got, you know what I'm saying.
Let me
but
that
makes
one
you sound educated. It makes
like, bitch, you're not even on my level to even have this argument.
Yeah, like you little miscreant. Had never tried to tell me the Beamer wasn't mine. Irritant, whose is it?
Me.
But even if it ain't mine, guess who else's it ain't?
Yours.
So just as quick as you talk about it ain't mine, bitch, it ain't yours. So now, what you got next? What you got? What you got to say now? Like, I hate when people do all that.
Nah, it's funny though, because the first time she got in the Beamer, I was dropping her off at home, being a good guy, nice little gentleman that I am. She was at the club and she needed a ride home, and I was like, "Well, hey." Right, she ain't even got no car.
She ain't even had no Uber.
I was like, look,
I
got you.
I don't talk that much shit, and I know I can get home. God,
I was like, I got you, sweet pea, no problem. You can jump in the whip, I'll take you home. And then I slayed on the first night. You got the nerve to talk to me.
The taxi man can.
You hear me?
God damn.
What's wrong with these irritants out
She's
here?
securing that right. She got a doctor's appointment later that week. She had to make sure.
Talking about that.
Oh, this nigga got a car. Yeah.
We passed miscreant with her.
I do want to ask y'all something since we done had some time off and then we had one of the wildest years that we're probably ever going to see in our lifetime. Throughout all of the shit that happened in 2020, like what is your prediction for 2021? I personally don't feel like much is going to change.
No, it already started off on some bullshit, and it's just going to keep that flow.
That's what I don't think shit going to change.
Y'all want to know my predictions?
Of course. You know you into it. You can tap into the numbers and shit.
Yeah.
That's what it's going to be. Like, it was 7 7s and 6 6s, man. It's going to be a motherfucking...
Watch your back. So, y'all know the Great Conjunction was just in December 2020, right? So, that was when Jupiter and Saturn.
Yeah, I seen that shit.
Like,
I was in Cali watching that shit on the
beach. So they got like within 6 degrees of within each other, and this is like something that only happens like every, I'll say 800 years or something like that.
Oh shit!
Damn.
So, but at this degree that it was at, that energy really just sparked like some Plutonian energy. So basically it's like things are rebirthing. So it's like things are dying because Saturn is a hard ass. The Saturn is going to make sure you learn your lesson. So if you didn't learn your lesson, if you didn't get your shit together in 2019 for 2020, you should have got it together in 2020 because you should have woke up. If you didn't wake up in 2020, then you're fucked in 2021.
Hey Slim, the fact that you just said that, and that's what I feel like that year was for me. Because ultimately, when y'all got to me in my turn, I was gonna get all deep, kind of deep, and say that 2020 was a year that I at this point I'm definitely reevaluating. I've definitely rewoken. That shit knocked my ass asleep, and I'm back the fuck up, and I'm checking on some shit, changing some shit. Yeah, that. Good Lord, bitch, you be knowing some shit. Cause you just talk to me like for real. That's what ultimately that's what led me to realize that although I attempted suicide, it didn't go through. That was my reawakening. That was God saying, bitch, go to sleep, get up,
rebirth,
and get this shit together. And that's what the fuck I've been working on. Like today, I went through some serious shit today and had a serious conversation with my mother about a serious fucking topic that I really had to, and God damn, yeah, I'm gonna be calling your ass. We got to talk.
You heard you got this on camera, y'all.
We got to talk
because
I'm definitely gonna hit you because I'm gonna need that guidance when I hit the streets in a different state.
Area code,
Well, I mean, y'all know.
That happened in December with the thing, and that shit. I attempted to suicide in November, and then all of last month. That's all I've been sitting around just trying.
So that energy,
together.
The energy lingers. So like that energy was real heavy. Because I'll say in October, Halloween, that energy, the veil is thin around that time. October is really like my favorite month, but the veil is thin for like being able to travel and cross realms. Okay. So that's why we also celebrate like the Day of the Dead, November 1st or whatever. But Halloween, that energy and that celebration or celebratory day, a lot of people would like to imagine, right? So you're like basically getting into your realm of your imagination, but you're channeling. So, like I said, that's why the veil is thin.
Oh, that's when you did that video where you was like, yeah.
So energy just moves, right? So so around that time, a lot of people get depressed, and also being that this is winter, it's just a lot of heavy energy because things are dying. So that's what I'm trying to basically say. Like that makes sense. So especially with that conjunction, because even Jupiter being part of that conjunction, right? Jupiter is expansive, so it's gonna make you feel even more whichever direction you're going, like a mood enhancer. You know what I'm saying? So like you if you are in a bad mood, you're gonna have a bad trip if you take shrooms or something. So
or something of that sort.
Something if you already whatever mood you're in is going to enhance it. So that can be the thing too. But also with Jupiter being expansive, it can be like big in removing things. So a lot of things have been cleared out. A lot of toxins and negative energy.
I killed the fuck out of myself, and I rebirthed, and I'm better than we better. I killed the stuff that needed to die. That bitch had to go. Damn, I don't know. And whoever knew her had to go too. So that's what that was.
That we're aligned, so I don't want to get too deep. But I
already did it. That's what you do though, Mimi. You know what I'm saying? That's how you ended up in the corner yesterday for your cosmic shit.
I was randomly in the cosmic corner. That shit was wild.
Chemistry.
Fucking vortex.
Hey man, the vibes don't lie. I'ma take a quick commercial break and go get the black bottle.
I'ma go get the big blunt.
Right, you gonna get something. Right. Even if you don't get it, damn it.
Right, I don't know. I just had to think I was gonna get up. Look at her.
She's thinking.
And we're back.
And the race is up. Let's just edit that shit out, man.
Yeah, that's fine.
You know what? Every time I ever did a show and said we was gonna edit some shit out, we never edited it out. Just didn't give a fuck. Never cared.
From a different setting than how we used to do the show. We're sitting aligned. You know what I'm saying? You can see all of us in the camera. So,
right. Nobody got the fucking footage, hiding shit, and just, having our voices just like we just fucking puppets and some shit. Like we just fucking floating ass voices and shit. Ain't nobody blocking. Baller blocking. Oh, you blocking up.
Alright, so look. So I didn't do this on some real reunion style.
Oh.
We really got to talk about this entire show.
All right. Let's do it.
And how we felt about that shit.
We didn't get paid for this shit. Let's fucking do it.
Yeah, we didn't get paid for this shit. And there's really nothing that nobody can do to stop us or hurt us anyway. I still need to look that shit up. What's up with that? Look, Karman, we're going to start with you. When did you have enough of this show?
Yeah, when was you over the show?
I remember something coming up missing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Oh, no, let me be honest with you. I feel like you was gone before then.
No, it was like right after that.
I feel like that was the last show. I feel like you was mentally
women
gone.
Mentally checked out.
Yeah, because women always mentally check out before they physically check out. That's a fact. I'm trying to get into your mind. Like, when did you was just like, fuck this shit? Because I was still trying to come in there with the same, me trying to be.
Right, I was always trying to be peacemaker.
Yeah, just make everybody laugh, be the dumbass and shit. But y'all know conversations we had off camera or off mic. Y'all know I can get shit done. Like, that ain't about nothing for real.
But you knew
I played my role.
You had to roll there with the energy that you came in with.
Played my role.
For sure.
I just wanted to ask you on a serious note. When did you feel like mentally you was like, man, fuck anything and everything in regards to this shit? Fuck whoever watching it, they may feel some type of way. Because this was the heart and soul of the situation.
Right. We the face. This smell like weed.
My champagne smells like weed. This is how you know you are fiending to be high. Cause she's like,
no, I don't drink.
Not fiending.
No, I don't drink weed champagne. It's just.
If you, we should probably try to make weed champagne.
I mean, I probably could. Karman, my bad. Yeah. What you think? Smell like weed? It's just me. Maybe it's my glass.
You put your weed lips all over.
It's my glass though.
Nah, seriously though.
Yeah, when did you feel like
When do you feel like you mentally
you
checked out? Because I think I remember when I had my moment, I was like, yeah, this shit trash.
Honestly, I don't really. I think before then, I really didn't have. I mean, I didn't really have an issue with the show or anybody on the show prior to
Taking
my
a
shit
sip. Did you see
coming
me?
up
Did you see
missing.
me?
What? No, I didn't. I mean, because if I did, I would have left. I would have definitely.
Yeah, you didn't have a serious issue too. Where I mean, yeah, it wouldn't be called. It wouldn't be an issue. If it was an issue, you wouldn't have been there.
Yeah,
she had
I mean,
an
I
issue.
would.
You got, but people got what they define as issues.
Alright, I seen an issue, and I was like, Karma's not happy. She's not liking what's going on here. You know
Ask
what
me,
I'm
Mo.
saying?
Ask me. I'm ready. I tell you.
Pass the ball.
I feel like it was May.
In May.
I'm gonna tell you when. It was when I finally had a guest that I invited on the show after I had made a fucking Excel spreadsheet that we were told to make so we can know who was coming in, so we can know how to get the fuck paid from the guests that was coming in. And I had, my list of paid and who, was not to pay. And who, as far as like who I actually invited to be. And the first guest was it was Floyd. And
shout out to Floyd.
Shout out to Floyd for sure.
We had fun on his show too.
Yeah, definitely. Much love to that.
I had these Wealthinol pants on that night. I got a bomb ass picture from it too, with these ladies.
I had these guys with me that night. I didn't have this outfit on, but no, because when Floyd came that episode, I was embarrassed that finally I got a guest that comes on, but we don't even have a fucking camera crew. So it was embarrassing for me that all this time, this is what. But at the same time, I realized what was going on. I realized that the people who had the person rather, I learned that had their name on the contract for the show was basically bringing on little fuck guests to be on the show because that's what they was doing with their tour and that's their business. But like, okay, at least bring some people on that got some fucking conversation. Or some sense, cause like,
oh my god, who the fuck
I was just getting up going to the bathroom with these hoes.
Who was that we interviewed that they have shit to talk about?
Who fucking knows?
It was someone.
Call us up if it was your whole ass.
It was somebody that we had, and I'm
looking
like,
the fuck stupid.
I was like, dog.
I don't know who
everybody.
I'm like, nah.
Damn near everybody.
Yeah, we was pulling like a motherfucker trying to get interviews out of people, but it was one guest. I cannot remember. This nigga ain't have shit going on in life, like at all. But to answer my own question, I think my moment was the what the fuck was it, the festival.
Forgot about that.
Festival.
The fucking, what was it called? It
DMV
had something.
It
had something that people thought it was
DMV
us.
Culture Fest.
Just because we was hosting.
Yeah,
that wasn't our show.
Yeah, like the DMV Culture Fest or some shit.
That was the fucking
and
embarrassing.
That shit, man. I was like, yo, I've hosted parties. So for me to like thinking the festival is equivalent to a party, is gonna at least be the same type of energy. That shit was terrible.
And I'm a festival going chick, or I used to be,
That shit sucked.
And I already knew it wasn't no fucking festival. It wasn't even a damn church cookout. Like, I don't know what the fuck they thought it was going to be, but it was.
Speaking of the cookout, we pulled up on the
cookout.
Oh,
that was the best. That was the best thing. We ended up
with the poetic justice. Like,
we pulled a Cousin Pete.
Cousin Pete.
That was the best cabbage and mac and cheese I ever had.
We ate so good at them people cookout. That shit was amazing. But nah, that was my moment for me. I was just like, man.
So good.
How we supposed to be hosting this shit? We kind of got thrown in this shit, people thinking that it was our shit, and the drink turned out to be super janky. You know what I'm saying?
Janky promoters.
After that, I was just like, yeah, this shit. I see what's going on here, and if it's gonna be like this,
I'm gonna just use it to my benefit.
I'm gonna just say, I'm trying to find a nice Dub, I feel like the Dub situation was it for you. Outside, after the show, you expressed yourself very aggressively, and I was like, "Nah, I'm with her on that."
Wait, what? Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just say like
About that. I did.
that's how I block stuff out.
Yeah, I be paying attention.
We really had to learn one
The
another.
conversation, because I actually seen some individuals from the camera crew, and I had a one-on-one with them, and then I come to realize that the name on everything was the one that was pretty much fucking everything up, and that was just like, damn, that's a mess.
People
That's
just
not
be
cool.
messy at the end of the day, but I'm thankful for
I
the
can't even
thought
say they be- I
because
can't
they
say they
brought
be
it brought
messy.
us together.
Yeah, they
So
definitely.
I don't even be trying like I block a lot of shit out. I don't harp on certain things, but I know at the time things did seem fucked up. I mean they were.
I did want to try to see if that platform was going to revamp, and
They know they fucking couldn't.
that's what I wanted to see though. I wanted to see
them
trying to-
fucking try. Like
Yeah.
try it, bitch.
Like, find another 3.
I'm not calling you a bitch.
Find another 3.
But I'm just saying,
like, that's all.
whoever the bitch is, just try it.
Find another 3 that's gonna mess like this, because we told this shit on the show plenty of times. I wasn't even supposed to be there. I got a call months before this shit started. It was like, yo, I'm trying to cast you on this show.
He had
blah, blah,
conflicting
blah.
interests.
And I was like, well, I gotta work, blah, blah, blah. And the first day y'all shot, I got
He
fired.
walked right in.
I
After
got-
he got fired,
I
he
got
walked right
fired.
into the
I'm
radio
like-
show. I said, you can't make this stuff up. Everything
like-
has been in line. What time is it?
She always asked what time it is. What time is it?
10:45 all the way live. So that mean it was 10:44 when you were saying it.
There you go. She wanna pull
But
some
no,
shit together.
but no, seriously, like everything has been aligned since like literally day one because Mo was not supposed to be. I'm not saying he was not supposed to be, but he was contacted like he said prior, and he had conflicting interests, and then so we had another person that was supposed to come in, but it didn't work out.
He never showed
Never
up
even
to
showed up to
anything.
the
Who
pre.
was supposed to be the other person?
was
It doesn't
another-
matter
yeah, it was
because
another
they
person.
didn't show up. So
I forgot his name.
yeah, it was a boy though. We'll say that, but it wouldn't have been the same vibe at all. Like it wouldn't have been. It just wouldn't have been. But even when we had like the pre-meeting, he didn't. You know, they didn't show up. So it is what it is. It worked out how it was supposed to. So it's not even. I don't have no ill feelings towards that, or like even towards really the show, because when we look at everything that happened, we see like stuff really was lined up for us.
All right, let me ask another question. Since I'm in the middle. Through everything that happened with the show, what would you say, if any, the benefits of it? Because we went through a bunch of bullshit. I seen a lot of bullshit. And we all know, like, we're not dumb, so it's like we knew, like, there's some bullshit, there's some bullshit, there's some bullshit. It was a lot of bullshit. Can you actually give any benefit from the show? What do you feel like your benefit was? Whoever go first.
That I got to participate in a platform of that nature, so it allowed me to see how I would fit in something like that if I wanted to be on a radio show or something of that nature, a podcast or anything like that. And that also allowed me to preemptively talk to people that I wanted to potentially bring on Kush and Convo prior to me doing so. And so I know how our interview may go ahead of time based on the interview I did with them on that platform.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely saw an opportunity for me to build my portfolio, but it would have been nice to actually have video footage.
Okay, understood.
Aside from that, no, seriously, aside from that though, I really enjoyed meeting a lot of the people that I did meet, including y'all, of course, but like not a lot of the guests, but some of the guests. Some of the guests were like really cool, and I'm thankful for like the gifts that they even brought.
Yeah.
And I'm thankful for the conversation and the enlightenment that the energy that was exchanged for the most part. Like that was what I got from it, and I was thankful for like the champagne and pizza.
the champagne and pieces,
Yes, Lord.
the cheese pieces that she like.
And the sour cream and onion potato chips because that's all I could snack on until they ordered real food.
And she used to try to turn away from the mic just to chew every chip. I'm very thankful that I got to link up and meet you two lovely ladies. I feel like that was the first time that I was thrown into a position of different personalities to make something happen for as long as we needed it to happen, or as consistent as we needed to do it. Like Karman said, see how I was able to adapt to like a radio or podcast and environment, and it's cool that you can do it with people that you don't know for the first time that you're doing it, because when you get around people that you do know, then the energy is better. You know what I'm saying? You know exactly what it is that you're trying to do. You can execute it better. So I'm very thankful for that. I feel like that was a great benefit. Definitely, like you said, Mimi, the guests that they brought. In closing, I'm gonna say in closing because I feel like we about to get ready to wrap this up.
I just lit up the time too.
Yeah, we about to get ready to wrap this up. So in closing, the benefits of us being a part of that show and us sitting here now, we want to just say shout outs to all of the guests that came through and supported us, and we was able to support as well. Me personally, I want to give a big shout out to 3-0. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations to everything you're doing. Shout out to 3-0. Shout out to Big O as well.
Shout out to Big O.
Fashion Citizen was a super dope interview that we had, and he's been doing his shit as far as his fashion. What's the guy from TLX Media?
Yeah, he's
TLX Media. He's doing
merchandise too,
yeah,
and his media. Yeah.
So shout out to him. Like those are some of the just off the top.
Spread the love. I want to say shout out to them. Spread the love.
I wasn't even there for that drink, but y'all did. I remember that. That
You wasn't there?
I wasn't there for the Spread the Love drink. That's when y'all got that Pearl and shit.
Yeah, we got some.
I missed out.
Yeah, I ordered some more from them. Who else gave us some free stuff?
Young E-Class.
Young E-Class. Shout out to him.
Shout
Shout out to definitely
Floyd.
Dutch. Shout out to Dutch. Whole mobbish Tootie. Shout out to Tootie.
Yes.
Who else?
We had a lot of good guests.
Shout out to the babies. We had babies on the show.
Yeah. Damn, what was
Shout to the
what's the other? Oh yeah.
photography.
Yeah. Mini Shada.
CGX.
Yeah, Mini Shada.
We had some great kids on the show though. Like seriously, we did have some really great guests.
Stymie, shout out to Stymie, and they're doing big with their little Smash Brothers. Their songs and singles all over TikTok and shit like that. Shout out to them, man. I'm very thankful that I got to actually interact with those people, because my next path and journey that I'm about to step into tomorrow morning, actually, it's gonna be good to actually know and connect with those type of people so that we can make sure that we continue to grow this black wealth. So I just want to say I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all. Give me hugs, my ladies. I'ma miss y'all.
Oh, I miss you too, man.
But when y'all pull up in the city, it's litty. Thank y'all for tuning in. We fucking tuning out.
Oh, forgot about those.
Yeah, forgot about the little shoes.